As early stage investors, there's always this question, well, what traction do you want to see? In reality, that's a very hard question to answer for all companies. Basically, the first thing I tell people is, I want to see you at the point at which you've done enough work to know you want to spend the next 10 years doing this. Sometimes I ask that question and founders will sort of flinch. They'll be like, well, hold on, I'm only raising 1 to 2 years of capital. Yes, you're asking for a check that's going to give you 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, but you're doing that as a first phase. And you're doing that hopefully as a phase that's successful to allow you to continue. And if it goes well, you're going to be working on this for 7 years, 10 years, 12 years. So if you've woken up one day and just decide this is a cool technology, but you haven't really thought about, do I want to spend a decade of my life on this problem? That's the traction question. It's not about revenue. It's not about customers. It's about first your commitment. Of course, there's certain areas where I'm trying to make an opportunity cost decision. If you're building, let's say, a marketplace, I have lots of different marketplaces coming in and asking for the same amount of money at the same stage. If somebody's been able to say, take $100, take $500, or take just a little bit of time and start testing demand side, supply side liquidity, that's going to prove to me that there's more to their story than somebody who just brings me a slide and says, if you write me a check, I'm going to go figure this out. So I really look at traction as validation of the founder's commitment and the depth of their thinking, more so than I do any particular one milestone that I want to see before we have an investment discussion.